This device is designed to integrate your dumb ceiling fans and make them a smart ceiling fans. So if you want to know more, going through the setup, how it looks, and how it works, stay tuned. So what I'm holding in my hand, this is the box for the Bond device. And what it's designed to do is integrate your dumb ceiling fans and make them smart ceiling fans. So I have Amazon Alexa, I have the Alexa devices spread throughout my home. Now I could purchase new light switches, but that could prove to be a bit expensive. I couldn't get new light bulbs because my ceiling fan uses a different size of light bulb than that's available that integrates with my smart home devices. So I was looking around on Amazon and I found this super cool product named Bond that supposedly will integrate with my ceiling fans. Now I haven't hooked it up yet, so we'll be going through the process together. So to use this device, you have to have a ceiling fan that operates with a remote control. All but one of my ceiling fans inside of my home, which I have one in every bedroom, operates with a remote. This device can handle up to 6 ceiling fans. Now I haven't determined or figured out whether or not we're about placement. It doesn't specifically outline that inside of the instructions. It just tells me that for setup, I plug it in, download the app, grab my remote, point my remotes at the Bond, it'll automatically bond to the remote controls. I guess therein lies the name of Bond. So here's a quick look at the size comparison. It's about the same size as an Echo Dot. And if you have a Google Home Assistant, it also works with that as well, but I don't have any Google devices. The app is downloadable from the App Store for Apple devices, and it's also downloadable using Google Play for your Android devices. So coming out of the box, you get the device itself, you also get a power cord, and with that power cord, you also get a power plug. It's standard micro USB connections, so you could extend this power cord if you need it, but the one I got is fairly long, and it's a lot longer than I expected it to be. The only thing that I need to do now is download the app and go through the setup process. So I got the app downloaded. The app comes up just like this, and it just asks me to create an account. So once I get it in there, it tells me that I don't have an account configured yet, so I'm gonna add a new one. Looks like it needs to allow it to use my, and it's not ready yet. I gotta wait for the green light to start blinking on my Bond. So let's give it a second. All right, so now that I have my green light blinking on my Bond, pretty sure I'll hit try again, bam. So one of the things I noticed immediately is that this Bond is not trying to connect on my 5G network. So it won't be on my 5G network. Most of my Alexa devices, I connect them on my normal network. I don't have them connected on my 5G network. I save that for my computers and also my Wi-Fi streaming. So as that's bonding, I just want to take a minute and let you know, if you have not subscribed to my channel, right now will be a good time to see more tech reviews. I'm going to be doing a lot more in the future. And let me know down in the comments below if you enjoy this tech review and this how-to. Here it is wrapping up. So the next thing I need to do is grab the remote for my ceiling fan. So it's coming in, downloading a little bit of an update. But right here, I just have a regular old, it's a little dusty. It's a little dusty, but just a regular old Hampton Bay ceiling fan. There's nothing necessarily special. It has 2 lights, 1 light at the top, 1 light at the bottom. I'm interested to see how that's all gonna work. I wanna know if they're gonna work independently or if they need to come on at the same time. So the Bond is still pairing, but we'll have it together here shortly. All right, so I did find something new and something interesting out as soon as the app opened. So Bond is actually trying to grow and control more devices. Currently it controls the ceiling fan, but they also want to be able to control your air conditioner, your electric fireplace, motorized shades, humidifier, motorized windows, smoke detector, carbon monoxide detector, and the doorbell. So I select ceiling fan, hit next. It asks me to select a function that matches my rear remote. So I have a power. So as I'm waiting for the light to start flashing blue, I mean this is solid blue, I'm waiting with my remote. It's been just over about a minute and a half now, and I still got nothing. So we'll just keep waiting, I guess. And if that doesn't work, I'll start over. So I hit restart, and now I just hold the button. All right, and now the Bond light is green. Boom. So that should do it. So now it asks for the remote check. I tell it I got 3 speeds on my remote. All right, so it asked me, is this my remote control? So let me give it a try. So light. So that's the bottom light. Ah, that's the top light. All right, it has a dimmer function. So the dimmer function is working. It's got speed functions. And I can hear the fan switching as I press the buttons. That's pretty cool. So far so good. So I hit yes on the remote. Saving the commands. So I'm just gonna check the settings. And there we go. And I'll go ahead and change the name to living room fan. Location, living room. Seems pretty easy. All right, so that's the connection of one ceiling fan, and it seems to be working just fine inside of the Bond app. Now I can control it with my phone, but next I want to check it out and get it set up so that Alexa will work it as well. So stay tuned, because that's coming up right now. So inside of Alexa, I'm sure I just need to find the right skill. All right, so once I search for the right skill, I know I'm just searching for the Bond skill. So there it is, Bond app. And it comes right on. So I enable it. And I link my account. So I just needed to open the app, the Alexa app, and add a device, and then it automatically found my device. So and it actually found 2 different devices. So it found the living room fan, and it also found a living room light. So I did not tell it that it was a living room light, but I'm assuming that automatically means that it's gonna be working. Alexa, turn the living room fan to low.
Okay.
Wow. So I can show you. Boom.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
I know. Alexa, turn the living room fan off.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure I got it all working. Alexa, turn the living room fan to low.
Okay.
And there you can see it's working. It's a pretty cool device so far. So one of the things that I did notice is that the fan is working pretty good, and my smart home device had no problem recognizing it and picking it up. So I'm pretty excited about this Bond device, and we'll take one more look. So there it is, you can see. So there it is, nothing special, just a regular remote and the Bond device. Pretty simple setup. I highly recommend it if you are interested in making your home a little smarter home. So to wrap it all up for you guys, the setup, it was fairly simple. I just have to remember that now I have to give it new commands. Now you can still use your remote control with the Bond, and one of the coolest things is the Bond can be installed anywhere out of place. So you don't have to worry about it taking up any additional counter space or any additional table space. It actually can be placed and stored hidden anywhere. So as long as you have an outlet plug, and it can still connect to your Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna put mine as out of place as possible because I don't need it to be seen. If you click the description box below, you can order the Bond directly from Amazon. I ordered it, it's just something that I wanted to add to my smart home. I paid right at 99 bucks for it. I think it's a great deal. When we're talking about it can control 6 ceiling fans to include the lights that are included on those ceiling fans, versus buying one switch for each of those ceiling fans. Because if you were to buy one switch for each of those ceiling fans, you pay more for those switches. So I'm gonna go and connect the rest of them. So remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. I'm J Wade. Peace.